Hi, I'm Adam Syed. I'm a Suzuki violin teacher based in Seattle, Washington, and this is the second part of Hunter's Chorus. So, in the last video for Hunter's Chorus, we made it to the middle of the song, and so now we're at this part. Okay? So, obviously, the best thing you can do is listen to the recording of the piece a lot so you just know how it goes. When people are playing it, this can be a little bit confusing. Sometimes people do too many or too few of the repeated D's, or they get to the third finger too early or too late because they play too many or too few of the open D's. So when we after we have finished I think it's actually an up bow. Okay, after we finished that previous passage, we're gonna lift the bow, go back to around the middle or maybe the balance point, and then. So that begins with a pickup note, and then from the second note onwards, it's just the third twinkle variation, if you remember. I did it starting on the D string since that's where we're at here in the song. So here we have done. Basically, and grasshopper, 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 grasshopper. So you have a pickup note and then 4 grasshoppers. And grasshopper, 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 G. Okay, that's what that third finger on the D string is. That plays a note called G. 1 octave above that G. So, and and grasshopper, 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 grasshopper. Okay, so now, tiny, tiny, and then it can be very difficult to play these in tune because it's a whole step. It's very easy, I think, for the second finger to creep up too high here. So really make that second finger nice and low next to the first finger. Okay, I like to think of this as bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Because the open A string on the up bow has to go faster than the slur on the down bow, okay? In terms of the speed of the bow. Otherwise, we're going to run into the following problem. Watch. Traveling up the bow until we get to the wrong part of the bow because we don't want to be in this lighter half of the bow for. We want to be down here when we start that. Okay, here, up, down, up. This is where it's different from when we go through it the second time. The second time, it's going to be. Ooh, that wasn't the best quality of note there. Let me do that again. There, that's a much better quality last note. So when we have the first ending, that passage will end on an up bow, and then we repeat back to. When you have this here, notice how I'm keeping my first finger down. Okay, I'm not going. Okay, best of luck with that. Happy practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.